on, guys? Boosted Whips here. Today I'm going to be doing a video a little bit different here. I normally do not expose companies because I either work issues out or I get my refund, and I basically just never post or anything like that, just simply because that's not how I roll. With this specific company, I do because I did spend $700 on these carbon fiber trim pieces. So I basically bought 4-door trims. Here's another one here. 4-door trims with carbon fiber with red flakes on them. This is to match my airlift controller. Basically with the issue that I had with the company, I reached out to them. I wanted to show you guys here. So this is one of the pieces here. If you guys notice, the 3M is basically infused or spray painted in black. I don't know what their manufacturing process did. So I reached out to them just basically with this issue. And they went ahead and sent the 3M on there, fresh new ones for me to do. But as I started doing the process, I noticed I spent about an hour in the center console, and I just didn't want to deal with that because I would have to do it to all these pieces that I have here, which is a total of 4, which are the door. And then there's a 2-piece, which is the center gear console. So you're looking at 6 pieces that I would have to do this, remove all this, clean it, and then put it. So I found it unfair if I'm paying $700 for this to get it done, basically. So I reached out back to them, gave them a few options. I told them, look, I'll go ahead and I'll do the rework, but you got to go ahead and give me some partial refund, or I can send them back and you do it, but you got to make sure that I'm gonna have a perfect fitment. Or number 3, I just send them all back and get my full refund. This individual, the owner, got really pissed and just ended up blocking me, said some weird stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and post all the conversation on there. But basically, yeah, I'm $700 out, and I'm having some problems even with this. So this one's the driver front. So additionally to the issue aftermath of after reaching out to them, getting blocked and losing my $700 basically because these are custom parts, I have to shave some areas here in order for it to start working perfectly. I started doing it, but I'm still not done even on the driver's side because I'm doing test fittings. So I changed some of the 3M on here, or even put just mine on top of it just for kind of placement purposes, so I can play around with on and off on fitment and see where I need to trim, and then so I get it perfect, obviously, then try to get it on. So this one here, I had to do the same thing, but I'm still working on it. I wanted to show you guys. You see the issue here? It's not trimmed properly to accommodate the knob or the lock. I had to shave up here, so this here is already perfect, but it used to get stuck. And then now I have the issue with the handle. Same thing with the driver's side, which I just showed you that I trimmed. I'm still having issues. I had to trim some pieces here, but then that's also messing up already the carbon fiber. If you guys can kind of see this here, it's a little bit hard to see on camera, but it's basically messing up. Same thing here. So I'm basically damaging the overlay. So, and then the other issue that I had here, this company claims that they were using OEM panels, or that it has OEM fitment. It's completely trash. All of them are actually, as you guys can see, the molding is based on made in China. It is not full carbon fiber, so this is probably a mold made out of ABS plastic, and then it's just overlaid with the epoxy process or whatnot. So definitely not even worth the $700 in my damn opinion. But you guys be the judge of that. Definitely stay away from these folks. It's from Vivid Visuals. And I'll post their IG, their Facebook, and the owner's stuff information in there in case you guys come across this. So I'm gonna show you the center console, which I did get kind of work. I think it's the only piece that actually lines up. But other than that, that's where I'm at. All right, before we get into the center console showing you guys, I just wanted to show you, this is the front driver's side. So here's where it's supposed to perfectly line up, but it's really not. So if you guys look at here, I have the same issue. It's getting stuck up here. Also down here, it's a very tight fitment. The lock, I already fixed it because I already trimmed some parts, as you guys saw. So now I need to trim literally right here. I can feel the tightness on here. Here's okay. So I have to trim here and possibly a little piece here so that I can avoid that. So same thing. The mold just really sucks and it's garbage from these people, so definitely stay away. So here's the actual center console. There's another piece that's gonna go here. I still haven't test fitted that. This one is okay. They have a little slight imperfections you guys can see here. It's not perfect, kind of like zigzags. Not too crazy, but same thing here. If you guys can see, it's not even. So it's just little things. You're paying premium price for a crappy product. So fitment's okay here. I would give it, I don't know, a 7 out of 10 compared to the other ones. Just straight up trash. And this is why I went with the flakes. So you guys can see I did my controller. And same thing, I paid premium for this, and the fitment is 100%. There's zero comparison with that, but just saying, it doesn't go all the way over here. It's missing like maybe a few millimeters. But this is the only piece that kind of really fit. If you're not really looking for imperfections, fit okay. The other ones I'm still trying to figure out. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry for the type of video. I normally don't do this, and I actually do the install, but I'm not gonna sit here and go ahead and show you the entire struggle I gotta go through. I just wanted to show you guys the issue that I'm going with this company, and expose them basically, because I'm not the only one. There was somebody else who had the same issues. He decided not to report it or expose them for whatever X, Y, and Z reason. I don't know if they're paying him or he got the parts cheaper, or I really don't know. The fact is that this owner is known. After the fact, I realized a lot of people told me that he's known to kind of flip off when there are issues. If there's no issues, obviously everything is smooth, but you get to know the real companies when you have issues. So post-sales service is always a good thing to know about companies, and this is not one of them. So once they have issues, they don't know how to handle it, so they just flick you off, block you, and call it a day. So anyways, guys, if you guys have any questions, comments, go ahead and drop them below. Thanks for watching. Until next time, boost the whips. I'm out. Have a very pleasant day, and God bless.